Hey, 3 reasons why your mortgage insurance might be a total ripoff. So many of us have mortgage insurance. It sounds like a great idea. The idea is if something was to happen to us, if we pass away, the bank is going to pay off our mortgage, which for most people or most families is our largest debt. So we want to make sure that our family is taken care of. And so we're in the bank. They say, mortgage insurance is included, and we just are signing that paper without ever giving it two thoughts. But I was watching a CBC Marketplace expose, I guess they call it, on mortgage insurance. And I was really shocked when I started learning the differences about mortgage insurance versus just having personal protection and what that means for you or your family potentially. So these are 3 quick reasons why mortgage insurance might actually be not the best use of your money. So number 1, the bank controls your money. So what does that mean? It means that they can decide if you have coverage or no coverage next time you renew your mortgage. Maybe they decide that the rate is going up. It's going to be more expensive next time you get your mortgage renewed. Or they might not even cover you at all. And for many people, even they don't know that you can't get it past a certain age. So more and more people are having mortgages well past retirement age, and you usually can't get mortgage insurance past 55 or 65 years old. So there might be a time when the mortgage insurance becomes too expensive for you to be able to continue having. You might become uninsurable at time of mortgage renewal, or you might not even be able to get covered at all because you've aged out of it. So the bank controls it versus you controlling it. Number 2, the bank is the beneficiary. So a lot of times we think, wow, that's going to be awesome. The mortgage is going to be paid off for my family if anything should happen to me. But that quite often is the only insurance that someone has. And so where's the money for the funeral coming from? Where's the money to live coming from? So great, your family has a paid off house, but they have no money to eat. They have no money for utilities. They have no money to grieve and take time off. And so what happens sometimes is we see people have mortgage insurance, it pays out, the mortgage is paid for, but now that person doesn't have money for a funeral, they don't have money for cost of living because the income of the person that passed away is gone. And so they have to sell that house under duress. And they end up having to sell the house to try and get the money out of it to continue surviving. Number 3, and this is the one that even if nothing else existed as a reason for you to consider having personal protection versus mortgage insurance, is it's underwritten at time of death. Meaning once you die is when the bank decides if they're going to pay it or not. That is not the time to be figuring that out. I don't know about you. When you're dead is not the time to find out if your family is going to be taken care of or not. And that CBC Marketplace show that I was watching focused on this. There was interviews of people in Canada that had mortgage insurance and they did not get paid out on. It's way more common than we think. It scared me a lot, and I definitely wanted to just talk about it a little bit. These are 3 reasons why I think if you have mortgage insurance, you should at least consider looking at personal protection. Can you get covered in a different way that's at least going to give you the security and peace of mind of knowing that if you pass away, the money that you paid into it is actually going to go to your family, instead of in the case of these folks in the show I watched where their family ended up with nothing and there was no recourse, no way to fight it. They were just stuck. So I hope this helped you. If you have mortgage insurance and you want to see the CBC Marketplace video that I'm talking about, just send me a message. I'm happy to send it over to you and you can watch it for yourself. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. Enjoy